Hi, hello, and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be heading outside of the house. We're going to go on a little bookstore trip. I wasn't planning on going to the bookstore so soon after my last trip, but can't help it. I'm just now kind of finishing up getting ready. I've got to grab my bag. Since I've gotten this tote, I've literally stopped using a purse. I just kind of keep everything in here and I freaking love it. I also need to stop by at the library. I don't actually need to like go into the library to get more books, but I do have one that I need to return. So let's grab her. We have Arsenic and Adobo. I picked this up for my TBR video and I didn't end up reading it, and I honestly, like, the cover is so stinking cute, but I just know that I'm not gonna get to it right now. There's like way too many other things that I'm reading at the moment, so we're gonna put that in our little bag. Now all I have to do is add my jewelry to my outfit, which is super casual. I'm actually really excited because I got some new Luisa pieces and they're super girly, so I thought it'd be really fun to mix them with a super casual kind of slouchy outfit. Specifically, this shirt is one of my favorites. I thrifted this like a few months ago and it's literally a men's shirt. My bangs are like not cooperating lately and it's absolutely driving me insane. I don't know what the deal is, but all of a sudden it's like I forgot how to do my own hair. Anyway, let's go ahead and put on some jewelry. So the first piece that I got, I'm actually like so stinking excited for. This is kind of like, not a choker, but it's a pretty high necklace. And half of it is kind of like this chunky silver chain. And then the other half is pearls. And then we have another necklace. This one is a silver necklace with a heart, like a puffy heart pendant. And then to pair with the necklace, I did also get the matching like puffy heart earrings. How stinking adorable is this little set? I honestly can't get over it. It's so cute. The pendant is actually a lot heavier than I thought it was gonna be. Because it was like puffy, I assumed it was gonna be like super hollow and light, but it's actually kind of heavy, which definitely not mad at. So here's what this actually looks like. Here's a little close up of this before I put it on. How freaking cute. And I'm actually so surprised. One of the necklaces that I got last time, the Miche necklace, it's got kind of like a thicker chain and a green pendant on it. I was honestly like shocked at how shiny that chain was when I first got it. And no joke, this is probably really bad, but I have not taken care of that necklace like at all. I just put it on, take it off, and just throw it on my dresser. With the amount of times that I've worn that necklace, it still looks exactly the same as it did when I first got it. And that is absolutely insane to me, truly. Oh my God, how cute is that? This time around with my Luisa pieces, I did go for everything silver, which I will say is something that I'm really excited that they're doing. How do you unclasp this? Hold on, let me figure out these earrings. Please don't let me break these. Okay, you just pull them, they hinge. Okay, just in case you get these, let me show this to you because I was baffled. They come like this and I was like, how do these unhook? This piece of it actually hinges, so. Anyway, what was I saying? I definitely prefer silver. I think it looks best with my skin tone, but the majority of their website is gold jewelry. But even just from the last time that I got jewelry from them a few months ago, they've definitely added a lot more silver pieces. So I'm actually really excited about that. So that's what those look like. Super cute. I mentioned this last time, but I have very sensitive ears, so I don't wear earrings very often. But the last time I wore earrings with them, they were perfectly fine. Like, I went all day. I forgot they were even in my ears. We have one more little set of earrings, which it's just like a really simple little hoop with a little like rhinestone at the tip. The rhinestone sits and then the hoop kind of like curls around your earlobe. And I thought that was super adorable. Now, I do have a couple of options, I feel like, with this earring. So either I can wear it in one of my holes here, or I do have a cartilage piercing, which I think this could be really cute for. I went ahead and put that little hoopy guy on my actual lobe to kind of show you what it looks like. And she's looking cute. It's a little red because, not gonna lie, I haven't put earrings in those holes in a very long time, so I had to kind of push the end through a little bit. So she's a little tender right now. But that being said, I am kind of interested to see how my ear is gonna react. Anyway, if you like any of these pieces or just want to kind of check out Luisa, I will leave a link for it down below in my description. And if you find something that you like, go ahead and use the code JENSEE20 to get 20% off of your order. With all that being said, I'm ready to go to the bookstore. So I just gotta put on some shoes, grab my bag, let's go. ended up ordering a couple of things off of Barnes & Noble's website to pick up while we're there, and it's not ready yet. So we stopped to get some lunch. This place is called Lakeshore Barbecue, I believe. It's in Port Huron, so if you're in the area, highly recommend. They have the best nachos. All right. Every time we come here, we get the barbecue nachos, and they're so freaking good. What makes them good is they actually have like baked beans in them, which I've never had before, and they're only open during the summer, so when we get a chance, when we come down here, we always get them. Hello, we are back from the bookstore. I was also gonna go to Target, but I went a little crazy at Barnes. So we had to skip the Target trip, but I got a lot of fun books and a couple really good deals. So I'm very excited to show you what we got. If this book, the one I'm about to show you, is something that you're interested in, go run to Barnes and get it. Because basically I got the Chain of Thorns hardcover for $12.50. This is a series that I've been wanting to get into, and I don't currently have the first or second book, but getting it for 50% off was way too good of a deal to like pass up on. Also, it did come with an art print as well, which I didn't realize. It's basically just like an image of all the girls from the front covers of each book, and yeah, I don't think I'll hang this anywhere, but it's kind of cool. I was gonna get the first and second book, but my Barnes only had these in paperback, and I'm obviously not gonna get them in different types of book form. So, and I also did want to show you what the actual hardcover looks like, because it's actually kind of cool. It's pretty plain, but the little elements that they did add to it I think is pretty nice. So the front cover of this, I don't know if you're gonna see it very well, but it has like an embossed rose on the cover, and then the text is like a really pretty like purple metallic color. So this is gonna look really good on my shelves. Also too, this dust jacket does have like an alternative cover as well. So there is that one. And then I got two more books that were also on sale, but it was just their kind of like regular buy one get one 50% off. But I'm pretty excited about the books that I got. The first one, I decided to get Caraval. Originally, I didn't honestly have any kind of plans to read this series. I feel like a lot of people right now are reading Once Upon something? Is that what that's called? Once Upon a Broken Heart. I personally definitely want to read that, but I'm waiting for that third book to come out before I get it, especially because I've heard a lot of people say that the second book leaves off on a cliffhanger. But I've also heard a lot of people talk about how this series happens like before Once Upon a Broken Heart, or it's like within the same universe or something like that. Basically, a lot of people recommend reading this series first before you get into the other series. And honestly, again, like I said, I didn't really have any desire to do so, but I was watching a video the other day from Allie. She basically went to the bookstore as well, and she picked up like a special edition of this book, and she actually talked about like what it's about. I guess I'd never really heard the synopsis for this book before, and it sounded so good, so I ended up getting it. It says a legendary competition, which right away, I love anything to do with competitions, like magical competitions, so I don't know why I was so resistant to reading this, but it says a legendary competition, a mesmerizing romance, an unbreakable bond between two sisters. Scarlet Dragna has never left the tiny island where she and her sister, Tella, live with their powerful and cruel father. Now Scarlet's father has arranged a marriage for her, and Scarlet thinks her dreams of seeing Caraval, the faraway once-a-year performance where the audience participates in the show, are over. But this year, Scarlet's long-dreamt-of invitation finally arrives. With the help of a mysterious sailor, Tella whisks Scarlet away to the show. Only, as soon as they arrive, Tella is kidnapped by the Caraval's mastermind organizer, Legend. It turns out that this season's Caraval revolves around Tella, and whoever finds her first is the winner. And whether Caraval is real or not, she must find Tella before the 5 nights of the game are over. A dangerous domino effect of consequences is set off, and her sister disappears forever. Yeah, this sounds so freaking good, so I'm very, very excited about this. And then the other buy one get one 50% off book that I got is the Mary Shelley Club. I haven't really heard a whole lot about this book, but it sounded kind of fun. A little bit Scream, a little bit Gossip Girl, a pulpy, page-turning, suspenseful read that keeps you up all night. New girl Rachel is eager to make a fresh start at Manchester Prep, but as a scholarship student, she struggles to fit in among the rich kids and finds herself turning to horror movies for comfort. Then Rachel gets caught up in the prank gone awry, going from weird loner girl to public enemy #1 overnight. To Rachel's surprise, however, the incident attracts the attention of the Mary Shelley Club, a mysterious society of students who orchestrate elaborate pranks known as fear tests, which are inspired by urban legends and movie tropes. The next book that I have is The Kingdom of the Wicked. My Barnes & Noble has like little plaques, like little written notes about certain books every so often within the store, and this one had one, and that's what made me want to get this. Black magic, a brooding prince from hell, and a spooky murder mystery. Black magic, love. A brooding prince from hell, love. But then also a murder mystery? Sign me up. Amelia and her twin sister, Vittoria, it's like Victoria, but with 2 T's instead of a C and a T, are Streg, witches who live secretly among humans, avoiding notice and persecution. One night, that's gonna mess me up, Vittoria misses dinner service at the family's renowned restaurant in Sicily. Amelia soon finds the body of her beloved twin, desecrated beyond belief. Devastated, Amelia sets out to find her sister's killer and to seek vengeance at any cost, even if it means using dark magic that's been long forbidden. Then Amelia meets Wrath, one of the wicked, who are princes of hell she has been warned against in tales since she was a child. Wrath claims to be on Amelia's side, tasked by his master with solving a series of women's murders on the island. But when it comes to the wicked, nothing is as it seems. So this sounds super, super good. Very excited about this one as well. And then last but not least, for the books that I got Inferno. I've been buying poetry books recently, and I've picked through a couple of them, and I've also kind of written a couple of my own. I don't think they'll ever like see the light of day. It's just kind of like, I don't know, I've actually found it to be kind of therapeutic in a way. So I've been getting into poetry basically recently, and I thought having some classic poetry would be really nice, but also this cover is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. That was definitely the main push to get the book, but it was also only like 15 bucks. So I figured, why not? And again, I am really getting into poetry, so I'm actually really excited to kind of like flip through this. And then last but not least, I got something super, super random. I basically got a mug, the foul language mug. I'll give you a closer look of it in a second, but basically when I was buying the Chain of Thorns book online, I just kind of like saw this on their website and I was like, have to have that. I'm actually so excited about this freaking cup. This is the funniest, cutest thing ever. So basically, it's just a white cup and it has like breeds of birds, but they're all birds that have like kind of like goofy names. So we have the tufted titmouse, southern screamer, blue-footed booby, and rough-faced shag. So had to get that, and I'm very excited to drink my coffee out of it tomorrow morning. And with that, that is everything that I have for this little bookstore vlog. If you're interested in any of the books that I mentioned in this video, I will have all of them linked down below, as well as our little bird cup. And then of course, if you do want to check out Anna Luisa, again, I do have a code with them for 20% off. So go ahead and click the link in my description and then use the code JENSEE20 to get the 20% off. These pieces are so freaking cute. The earrings are adorable. They have not bothered my ears at all, especially this one. I was kind of curious if it was going to bother me because again, I did kind of have to like push it through, but it feels totally fine. I'm actually really excited. The last time I got a pair of like little dagger earrings, and I think it'd be really cute to have like a dagger in one ear and then a little heart in the other. How cute would that be? And with that, that is everything that I have for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys have had the most amazing of days, and I will hopefully see you guys in my next one. Bye.